Imagine a pickup that feels like a luxury SUV when you're cruising through the city, but the moment you point it toward mud, mountains, or a heavy trailer, it transforms into a pure work machine. That is exactly what the 2024 Ford Ranger Platinum 3 V6 240 PS promises. And today on AutoVerse, we are diving deep into every detail of this black beauty. From the way the doors shut with a solid thud to the way the V6 growls when you press the throttle. The first time you walk around this truck in black color, the presence is impossible to ignore. The platinum trim sits at the top of the Ranger family, and Ford clearly wanted people to recognize it instantly. The chrome grille, the sharp LED matrix headlights, and the muscular bonnet lines give it an expensive, confident face. Black paint makes all those details even more dramatic, especially when light reflects along the wide shoulders of the body. You can see that this is not just a normal working pickup. It is built for someone who wants status along with strength. Open the driver door, and the stepboard welcomes you like you are entering a premium cabin rather than a commercial vehicle. The leather seats feel soft but supportive, with contrast stitching that matches the platinum theme. When you sit behind the steering wheel, the view over the high bonnet reminds you that you are commanding a serious machine. The digital instrument cluster wakes up with clean graphics, and the large central touchscreen dominates the dashboard. Ford's sync system is fast, colorful, and easy to understand, even if you are not a technology expert. Press the start button and the 3.0-liter V6 diesel comes to life with a deep, calm tone. It is not noisy or agricultural. Instead, it sounds refined, almost like a luxury SUV engine. With 240 PS and around 600 Nm of torque, this truck has more muscle than most people will ever need. The 10-speed automatic gearbox shifts smoothly, and as you pull away, the Ranger feels lighter than its size suggests. Steering is surprisingly precise for a pickup, and the suspension absorbs city bumps without throwing the cabin around. Driving through traffic, the platinum trim shows its everyday manners. The cameras and parking sensors make tight streets easy, and the high seating position gives excellent visibility. The black exterior combined with chrome accents attracts attention at every signal, yet inside you feel relaxed thanks to the quiet cabin insulation. Ford clearly worked hard to make this generation Ranger behave like a family vehicle during the week, while still being ready for hard jobs on the weekend. Take it onto the highway, and the character changes again. The V6 has enough power to overtake effortlessly, and at cruising speed, the engine settles into a low RPM whisper. Adaptive cruise control keeps distance from other cars, lane assist gently guides the wheel, and the B&O sound system fills the cabin with clear music. Long journeys feel easy, something that older pickups could never manage. The Black Ranger Platinum becomes a grand tourer with a cargo bed. But a Ranger must prove itself off the road, and this version does not disappoint. Switching to four-wheel drive and selecting mud or sand mode changes the throttle response and traction control. The truck climbs rough tracks with confidence, the torque pulling it forward even at low speeds. The chassis feels solid, and the ground clearance allows you to cross obstacles without fear. Black paint may look elegant in the city, yet it suits the rugged environment surprisingly well, covered in a little dust like a badge of honor. Towing is another area where this model shines. With the ability to pull up to around 3.5 tons, it can handle boats, caravans, or heavy equipment. The rear camera includes a hitch view that helps you connect a trailer alone, and the stability systems keep everything secure at speed. Many owners will buy this truck exactly for that capability, and the V6 diesel feels born for hard pulling duties. Let's talk more about the interior, because that is where the Platinum truly separates itself. The seats are heated, the materials feel expensive, and there are soft touch surfaces everywhere you look. Even the rear passengers get good legroom and charging ports. Storage spaces are clever, with large door bins and a deep center console. The driving position is adjustable in many directions, so both tall and shorter drivers can feel comfortable. The infotainment system deserves its own praise. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connect instantly, navigation is clear, and voice commands understand natural language. The screen also shows off-road data like steering angle and pitch, which is useful when you are exploring rough terrain. Cameras around the vehicle give a 360-degree view, making this big black truck easy to park in shopping malls. Safety technology is another strong point. The Ranger Platinum includes emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, traffic sign recognition, and driver attention alerts. These features work quietly in the background, giving confidence without annoying beeps. For families who want a pickup but worry about safety, this package makes the decision easier. From the outside rear, the cargo bed is practical and tough. There are tie-down points, a protective liner, and optional covers to keep luggage dry. The tailgate feels light thanks to a clever mechanism, and you can even use it as a workbench. Many owners will customize this area with canopies or toolboxes, turning the truck into a mobile office. Fuel economy for such a powerful V6 is reasonable. It will never match a small car, but on long trips, the numbers are respectable, especially considering the weight and capability. The large fuel tank gives good range. Some competitors may offer similar power, but few combine it with such a premium cabin and modern technology. The black color particularly highlights the confident design better than brighter shades. Living with this truck every day would feel special. You could drop kids at school in the morning, attend a business meeting in the afternoon, and load construction material in the evening without changing vehicles. That versatility is the real magic of the Ranger concept. The 2024 model takes that idea further than ever before. And fuel costs depend on how heavy your foot is, but these are compromises typical for any large pickup. What matters is that the Ranger Platinum makes those compromises easier to accept thanks to comfort and performance. Enthusiasts will appreciate the tuning potential of the 3V6 as well. Around the world, owners are fitting off-road tires, suspension lifts, and styling accessories. The black color provides an ideal base for such modifications, giving an aggressive look without much effort. The steering gave feedback, the brakes were strong, and the chassis felt stable even on fast corners. Ford managed to blend SUV manners with pickup toughness in a convincing way. The V6 soundtrack will accompany you like a loyal companion. For business owners, arriving at a client meeting in this truck sends a message of success. The platinum badge, chrome details, and deep black shine create a professional image while still promising that real work can be done. Few vehicles manage that dual personality. As the sun sets, the LED lights give the front a futuristic signature. Walking away after parking, you cannot help turning back to look at it again. Good vehicles create emotional connection, and this Ranger does exactly that. So that is the story of the 2024 Ford Ranger Platinum 3V6 240 PS in black, a machine that mixes muscle with manners, technology with tradition. Whether you need towing power, off-road ability, or simply a comfortable daily driver with attitude, this truck delivers on all fronts. AutoVerse believes it is one of the most complete pickups of its generation, and anyone considering a premium utility vehicle should experience it at least once behind the wheel. Owning a vehicle like the 2024 Ford Ranger Platinum 3V6 240 PS is more than just transportation. It becomes part of your lifestyle and personality. Every journey, whether it is a city commute, a family road trip, or an off-road adventure, feels more confident and enjoyable behind the wheel of this powerful black machine. At AutoVerse, our goal is to bring you closer to vehicles like this by exploring every detail, every sound, and every real-world experience so you can make the right decision before buying. Stay connected with AutoVerse for more honest reviews, full specifications, and in-depth drives of the latest cars and trucks from around the world.